Wow, this is something. What a new study found. Every new memory you make causes damage to your brain cells. New research reveals that the process of remembering something long term comes at a cost, specifically inflammation in the brain and DNA damage in nerve cells as the memories get fused into neurons and stored. The international team of researchers suggests that memory formation is not unlike making an omelette by breaking a few eggs. Some careful destruction is required before a new memory pattern can form. Based on tests on mice carried out for the study, this happens inside the hippocampus, a part of the brain already known to be the primary storage locker for our memories and crucial to the process of remembering. Inflammation of brain neurons is usually considered to be a bad thing since it can lead to neurological problems such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, says neuroscientist Jelena Radulovic from Albert Einstein College of Medicine in New York. She says, but our findings suggest that inflammation in certain neurons in the brain's hippocampal region is essential for making long-lasting memories. The team triggered episodic memory in mice with brief, mild electric shocks. Close analysis of hippocampal neurons reveal the activation of genes in the toll-like receptor 9, TLR9 pathway, important for inflammatory signaling. And what's more, this pathway was only activated in clusters of neurons, which also showed DNA damage. While breaks in DNA in the brain happen often, they're usually repaired very quickly. And here the changes seem more significant with biological processes, usually linked to cell division, apparently being used to organize neurons into memory-forming clusters without dividing the cells. The inflammatory editing mechanisms in the mice lasted a week, after which the memory-storing neurons were found to be more resistant to outside forces. This suggests that memories are then locked in for good and protected from external interference. Something similar likely happens in the human brain as well. This is noteworthy because we are constantly flooded by information, and the neurons that encode memories need to preserve the information they've already acquired and not be distracted by new inputs, says Radulovic. When the same TLR9 inflammatory pathway was blocked in the mice, they could no longer be trained to remember the electric shocks. The absence of TLR9 also led to more severe DNA damage, not unlike that seen in the neurodegenerative disorders. Blocking the TLR9 pathway has been proposed to treat or prevent long-term COVID-19, but this study suggests that the idea may need rethinking. Most of all, though, it's an intriguing new insight into how memories are stored in the brain. Cell division and the immune response have been highly conserved in animal life over millions of years, enabling life to continue while providing protection from foreign pathogens, says Radulovic. It seems likely that over the course of evolution, hippocampal neurons have adopted this immune-based memory mechanism by combining the immune response DNA sensing TLR9 pathway with a DNA repair centrosome function to form memories without progressing to cell division. The research was published in Nature magazine, and this is by David Neild on Science Alert. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.